Buddha was staying in a village when he had to address a large gathering of people. When Buddha came to the assembly, he stood in silence in front of the group of people. He looked all around and then left without speaking a single word. Many people gathered to listen to Buddha's wisdom during the assembly. However, everyone was surprised to see such behavior from Gautam Buddha. But no one questioned the Buddha. And after a few minutes, everyone left the meeting. The religious assembly was held the next day again, but the number of people in the meeting significantly decreased on the second day. The number of people gathered to hear the Buddha decreased from 500 to 100. Buddha once again came to the assembly, stood in the same spot as the day before, and looked around. After some time, once again, the Lord Buddha left without speaking a word. Once again, people were surprised to see this. However, no one questioned Buddha. The next day the religious assembly was organized again. Once again, the number of people decreased. This time there were only 50 people in the meeting. Again, Buddha came to the assembly, stood before everyone for a few minutes, looked at everyone, and left without uttering a single word. This time people began to get angry because they had left their work and responsibilities to hear the Buddha speak. Although angry, no one asked Buddha any questions. The assembly was held the next day again, and this time only 30 people attended the meeting. Again Buddha came to the assembly, stood there for a few minutes, and left without speaking. However, this time people were furious and even started murmuring and insulting Buddha from behind his back. Buddha, of course, did not answer any of their questions and left quietly. The next day, the assembly was held, and the number of attendees was reduced to only 10. When the Buddha arrived at the assembly this time, he took a seat and started preaching. Buddha provided teachings and gave his knowledge of Dhamma to those 10 people sitting around him. These 10 people then became Buddha's disciples and spread the knowledge of Dhamma in every direction of the world. One day, one of his disciples finally asked the Buddha, "Lord, why did you leave the religious assembly every day without saying anything?" Buddha said, "My dear, I was looking for people who were really deserving. There were 500 people on the first day, and only 100 were left on the second day. Most of the people came there just for fun. They did not come to listen to my teachings. I was looking for people who deserved my teachings, were curious, and could help spread my knowledge to others. For many days I went without speaking from the assembly because I wanted to select only a few people from among those 500. The people who deserved my sermon, those who had a quest for knowledge and patience to wait, were the ones that came every day. They proved that they truly wanted the knowledge. The others, however, did not crave the knowledge or have the patience to wait and learn. If we look at our lives, we will find that those who have the curiosity to get something and the patience to wait, only they can achieve something in life. We all have goals in our life and desire to achieve them. But the only people that reach their destination, the ones that never stray from their journey, are the ones that have the patience to see it through. Those who do not have patience leave their journey in the middle and quit the pursuit. But those who have a strong desire to reach their destination and the patience to wait are the ones that will be successful in life.